Stephen Curry's 56 career 30-point game in the playoffs on the 30th day of the year. He loses the GOAT King LeBron as GOAT King LeBron improves to 5-6 in the NBA Finals. In summation, Stephen Curry has never beaten a GOAT King LeBron with a healthy supporting cast without Kevin Durant. Because remember, never ever beat GOAT King LeBron against a healthy supporting cast without crying for Durant. That's what happened. That's how Stephen Curry is a fraud. Ever since they were in San Francisco, the Warriors are going to win 5 of their first 6 postseason series. That is what is about to go down. Stephen Curry is going to lose his 48th postseason game. The GOAT King LeBron James. James is Gematria 48. You know, hopefully Lakers in 6, but if this is all rigged, then it's going to be a Game 7 on the Sunday. So, all rigged. Last loss, GOAT King LeBron at Oracle Arena. Oracle Arena, Gematria 48. Lakers could finish 7-7 against the real Warriors. I mean, if the Lakers win 7 games, then that means they beat the Warriors in 7 games to finish 7-4 against Golden State King, Gematria 74. So, we'll see if they end up being 7-3 before facing off against the Suns. But it is rigged. If it's rigged, then they will have this go 7 games. Does Stephen Curry really want to lose at home again against GOAT King LeBron James? We are about to surely find out. But the Warriors are going to lose their 13th playoff game since the move to San Francisco against LA. Because LA is Gematria 13. That's what is about to go down right here. How many wins? Is it 22-13, 35 games like King James, or 36 like GOAT King LeBron, needing 36 points to be the scoring king. I mean, those are some very interesting scenarios in play. If they can't rig any better, then it's a Game 7. But anyway, as we speak, the series win streak for the Warriors against the West is going to end at 19. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Then you had missing the playoffs, losing the play-in. So 19 straight series wins, as correctly predicted. GOAT King LeBron dethrones Stephen Curry. He's the real king. Curry's a fraud. He never beat GOAT King LeBron with a healthy supporting cast. The only time he did so was when he cried for Kevin Durant. That's why he's a joke. Stephen Curry is a joke. It's just the reality. It is what it is, as they say. The streak ends at 19. GOAT King LeBron wins back-to-back championships. That's what about to go down. So, okay. With that being said, what loss is this going to be against Western competition for his career? So let's count it all down. 10, 12, 13, 15, 18. Let's see. 19, 22, 26. 30. 33 is 37th loss against Western competition against Los Angeles. Los Angeles, Gematria 37. We're about to crown GOAT King LeBron, coordinate Gematria 37. This is what about to go down right here. How many playoff games for the Warriors against Western competition since they last lost against Western competition? So they've won 19 straight series, so just coming off the series wins, you know, that's 76 wins. That's 76 games. That's 78, that's 79, that's 80, that's 81, that's 84, 85, 86, 89, the 91, the 93, the 94, the 96, the 97, 100. So this, the 107th game since, the 107th game against Western competition, which Stephen Curry dethroned, if that's the case, in Game 7. Father's Day 107, then if we get 106, GOAT King LeBron in 6 games, Prophecy 106, Akron, Ohio 106. So that's making sense of that. The Warriors, when they lost the championship, GOAT King LeBron's last victory, the Warriors had 9 losses for the year, so this meant that the Warriors had 18 total losses throughout the entire season. GOAT King LeBron beat Stephen Curry again as the Lakers win their 18th championship. That's what about to go down right there for GOAT King LeBron James. So if this is Game 7, I mean, GOAT King LeBron can win his 26th playoff game with the Lakers at the Bay Area. The Bay Area is 26. Hopefully GOAT King LeBron come in and win this in 6, whatever. Hopefully. But then again, got to see the magical element take over. So that's where we get in GOAT King LeBron. Do they want to shame Stephen Curry with another collapse if it's 3-2, whatever? He'd be complete fraud if that's the case. So hopefully GOAT King LeBron dominates, but again, could be very rigged, could be very scripted. I get the feeling that this thing is going to be happening in, you know, 7 games. 7 games. Coach Steve Kerr is 19-1 against the West. Society of Jesus. GOAT King LeBron James. Society of Jesus 191. 19-1 against the West for Steve Kerr. His 41st playoff loss against GOAT King LeBron James. The King is 41. 41st loss at Los Angeles, California. We'll find out. We will find out. But then again, it is the Bay Area that also adds Gematria 41. So this is Steve Kerr. This is Steve Kerr. So counting the losses for Steve Kerr against the West. 3 losses. Let's see, 5. 0, and then 5 losses against the West. Right there. This was 4 losses against the West. 4. His 28th loss against the West is when GOAT King LeBron takes the crown. Crown is Gematria of 28. Now, if this thing ends in 7 games, then GOAT King LeBron's 29th playoff series victory of his career occurred against the Warriors, and as we see, the 29th game in the playoffs between GOAT King LeBron and Stephen Curry would happen in the 29th game between the two of them. But yeah, 52 wins for the Lakers for the year, including the play-in. A GOAT King LeBron ended a championship drought 52 years later for the Cavaliers, and 52nd win of the year. That's when the Warriors are going to get the throne. That's what about to go down for GOAT King LeBron and company. So you get the feeling that it's all rigged to happen in 7 games. As much as we like to see GOAT King LeBron in 6 and GOAT King LeBron in infinity, all that, it's rigged. So it's going to be all rigged to be all close. as we said, the Warriors, they have a 25 losses in the conference, or 29th loss in the conference by losing to the Lakers. King James, 35th win in the conference, excluding the play-in. GOAT King LeBron James is the real king. These guys have been dethroned. The Warriors. Dethroned is Gematria 48. 48th loss in the playoffs for the fraud Steph Curry against GOAT King LeBron James. We'll see if there's a 140th game. The Lakers win the championship 140 weeks later. If the Lakers in 6, then that's 140 games. The LA Lake Show winning 140 weeks later, but then game 141, we get Bill Russell, 141. So let's see, 18 days, end day not included until the NBA Finals, 2 weeks, 4 days. If there's a Game 7, Magic, Gematria 24, Kobe, number 24. We get all that. 19 days, end day included, the streak ends at 19. Then how about the Lakers winning the championship? Amount of time from May the 14th to that day, to June the 18th, is 35 days. King James, 1 month, 4 days, 14th repeat. King James, 35. You get the feeling that the Lakers are going to end the year 7-4 against the Warriors. 3-1 right now, 7-4 for the King. You get the feeling that that GOAT King LeBron is due for revenge. Well, hopefully they win this in dominating fashion. Hopefully. But then again, 41st playoff series win for GOAT King LeBron against Golden State. Golden State's 41st playoff series win at the Bay Area. You saw Bay Area and Los Angeles having Gematria 41. So that's what's in store for GOAT King LeBron James. I think if they didn't hate GOAT King LeBron that much, that they'd allow GOAT King LeBron James to go win a breather in 6 games, whatever. Something tells me that GOAT King LeBron, NBA wants to have the Warriors and the Lakers play on Sunday afternoon. GOAT King LeBron James about to become 7-2 in Game 7s. Became scoring king on the 7th day of the 2nd month. About to be 7-2, 7th win in a Game 7 against the 7-time NBA champions. In 23 games for the 23rd game for the Warriors is when they get dethroned by the King. King, 23rd game since the move to San Francisco. Lakers have 21 wins away. They can get their 23rd win away in that Game 7. If they split the series, then they tie it, and then Warriors win back at home Game 5. Lakers win Game 6 and win Game 7. This is about to get dramatic.